Hello, beautiful people. I hope y'all having a beautiful life. I haven't done a reading in a while, so I've been telling God I was going to do a reading. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Let me shuffle your cards up. Alright, Spirit team, what do y'all want to be told? What do y'all want to be told? Let's do it. These two are sticking up. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so the first card I have is YZ. Let me see if I can make. Let's see. There we go. YZ. So opposed to these being initials, because it does say initials, but I'm getting names with the letters of the initials. I hear Yasmin, Zyler, Zeth, Yanni, Zemore, I hear Zimp, like ZEMP, Zimp, Zariah, Zorth, Zestafir, or Fire, Zestafire, or Zestafir. I hear Zebra, Zeodore, Zim, I don't know why I hear Zulu, and I don't know why I hear Zydeco, but that's what I hear. And then I hear you. Y-O-U. You. I hear yearning, Yerma, Urana, Yerm, somebody nickname may be Yo-Yo. And then I hear youth. Somebody may be young that's watching this, or someone may look like they're young, really young. I don't know why, did I say Zachamore? Because I hear Zachamore. Zitch, Zilt, Zim, is that it? Okay. If I called out your name, or you know someone with these names, this reading is for you. Or someone with these names, you may not know them, but it has something to do with you. It's connected to you, some type of way. They wanted me to say this last name, Zerman. And Zach, okay? Urith, okay, they still with the names. Urith, I see Y-U-I-T-H. Y-U-I-T-H. These names are important. It has something to do with your life. It has something connected to you specifically that's being impactful in your life, whether that be good or bad. Okay. I hear continue the reading. On the back of the card, I have mental break. I have mental break. Someone that you may know that's in your life, or you yourself may be going through some type of mental health issues. And for some of y'all, if not you, someone you know is going to have a mental break if they haven't already. It's going to send them in the hospital. Though I hear hospitalized, mental institution. I hear the spirit has to be broken sometime to rebuild it in the right way. Breaking the spirit can cause a person to become humble, to release, to let go, to conform from the eras of their life. So I hear like breaking the spirit, mental break. If you're going through life and you're having issues and you have a mental break, you're not living in some type of truth within inside yourself. And a mental break is literally like breaking a spirit, you know, like they say breaking a horse. You know, you have a wild horse and that horse runs free, which I think is beautiful. However, if you're wanting to tame the horse, You capture the horse and you train it. Eventually stops running away and conform to the ways that you want it to be. I hear for some people, if this is resonating with you specifically, you're going through mental health issues, or someone that you know, they're being broken down by God. Because I hear they keep on going down the wrong path, and they just going deeper and deeper into this path that is like God is through breaks on this path. And if it's for you, you should know that God has been throwing brakes on your path to say stop. You know, there's a cliff, and this cliff that you're about to walk off of that you do not see, I am trying to stop you. But for some of y'all or someone you know, you're not listening. 1 second, let me roll this up because it's a little cold, a little chilly. Turn this off. So much better. Ooh. Okay, for somebody, you're having sleepless nights, worry, fear, confusion, contemplation. You may be hearing voices a lot. Wicked voices, not good voices, evil voices. These voices come from you going too far down into the darkness. When you should have already been out of a certain part of darkness, of more understanding the darkness, to enter into the light so you can understand the light as well. But I hear for many of y'all, you continue to go down into the deep darkness of the pits of hell. God's been trying to make you, I hear, heed the warnings. That's correct, heed the warnings. Y'all have gone so far down into darkness, or someone you know, that it's going to cause a harsh reality. And a part of that harsh reality is this mental break. But I hear that it's necessary. It's inevitable to steer you back on the right path. I hear many addictions that you partake in, or someone you know. So everything I say is either you or someone you know, if it resonates. You're hush about a lot of things going on in your life. I hear holding back on a very deep, profound, deep, dark secrets, and our secret that can cause a transformation in your life if you just face it, embrace it, stand in your truth. For many of y'all, you do not allow the truth of your life or the skeletons in your closet to come out because You fear to be seen in a different way, in a different light. So I hear that you continue to wear a mask, paint false narratives, not live and stand in your truth. I hear you hurt other people because really and truly on the inside you're hurting. But you, I hear loathe, like you loathe in the attention. Like I hear and feel like you like the pity. You like to be pitied. You like to like the old woods me kind of like person, you know, like you make up many lies and stories about so many things. This is your personality. This is truly who you are, yet you don't want anyone to see that truth about you. So you paint a character for others to feel sorry for, or feel like you're the kindest thing on earth, when you know in reality you're not. You lie on the innocent. You shedded blood. You know about murders. And for some of y'all have committed them on innocent people just to keep your lie up. Sometimes you hear those cries in your sleep. Those are the people that you've hurt, that has been buried into the ground and murked because you refuse to change and be honest. You have a grandiose character. You could be very cunning and manipulative. Yet you push all of that down from the things that you've done and the people you hurt. Because the truth is, you don't love yourself, and when God has blessed you with love, you mistreat it. Instead of allowing yourself to open up to the love that you're getting and receiving, you abuse it. You want to kill it, which is why some of you have murked someone, or thinking about murking someone, or setting up something to murk someone. Because the truth is, what the person or people you've taken out that were innocent and are trying to take out, they got in your heart, and you hate that, but you love it at the same time. It's like you paint a narrative on people for other people to hate the person or people that loved you and showed you the kindness. And you just want them, you want them dead. And some of you've already managed to do that. I hear the souls crying out from the grave. They want justice. Where you gave them hate, they gave you love. And where others gave you hate, you gave hate love. I hear you're a confused, lost soul, spiraling down into this bitter, deep darkness, all from traumas that are unhealed, that you try to filter through addictions, which causes more problems in your life. I see and feel someone in so deep of a sorrow, to the point where their soul is crying. It's not just them, their physical body with the tears flowing down their eyes. Their soul's crying. And I feel like when they're crying sometimes, no tears are coming down their face. Their soul continues to cry in agony, regret, pain, but yet there is no change. You sit in it. Knowing the innocent that you've hurt, all because you won't tell the truth. I'm getting out of that energy because that's a little bit deep for me. Oh, Jesus. That's some deep stuff. All right, so I have, look, I just said it was deep, and the card comes, it's deep rooted. Your behavior, your mindset, your traumas, the stuff that some of y'all have done, y'all went so far to hurt someone who cared and loved you so very much. And your return of love was to lie on them, for people to come up against them so that they can get murdered. And this is deep rooted because you haven't healed. I hear you refuse to heal. You shut out the noise of the sounds that come from the weeping souls. Some of y'all trying to take people out right now from lies. I hear for some of y'all, some of these people were somebody you were in a relationship with. This must be a karmic reading. And you have a mentality, if I can't have them, nobody else will. You want someone to stay with you while you mistreat them. And because they've chosen to love themselves and you didn't, you want to keep them in bondage, bound to your darkness, misery, hatefulness, manipulation, just the darkest of the dark. When this person was a blessing that was sent into your life to love you and care for you, and for you to open your heart and receive the love properly, and you would learn to love back properly. But instead, you turned your back on the light, Most High God's light. And it's almost like you stabbing the light. You trying to kill the light because you want to stay in darkness. You refuse to see yourself and your ways and how you've mistreated love, when love was something that you've always wanted, but when it came to you, you cut it down like a damn axe to a tree. Many of y'all may be suffering from karma as well right now for the many things that you have done. God is causing judgment into your life. There will be much sorrow, much sadness. I hear death. Many things will be coming to an ending. I also hear death and rebirth. Many things that God is going to do in your life, He's going to cause a death to it. And maybe that's your mindset or habits, and God's going to give you a rebirth. For some others, there will be a physical death. I hear a resting of the soul, laying the body to rest. Some of you can be up at night, you can't sleep. Let's see if y'all can see that. Can't sleep, tossing and turning, spiraling down further into your darkness. Picking up addictions, heavier in addictions, deep in your mind, feeling trapped within inside yourself. I just hear someone's soul just crying, moaning to release the burdens that it carries to the Most High God, but you refuse to. All because of a persona that you're wanting to keep up. A lie on the innocent. You're willing to go so far to murk someone to keep up your facade. You could be a stripper. You could be a stripper. If you're a stripper, this is your reading. This should resonate with you and to you. You could own a truck or currently in a relationship with someone who drives a truck. I hear the person that drives a truck is a very manipulative, evil, wicked person. A complete liar, con artist, misleading, a scammer. Feeds you lots of lies and you believe it because they're reflecting who you really are. I hear y'all were made for each other because you embody the same energy that this person embodies. Willing to do whatever at the cost of innocent people to keep up. I'm the good guy, I'm the good girl, when you're not. You steal the persona of the innocent that you hurt and have murked, and you wear their mask and you project who you are onto the innocent person as if that is who they are. And you've done this several times, and that's how some of these people are now in their graves crying from the dirt. And they want vengeance. They want justice. And God said, I'm going to give them just that. God said, I'm going to weigh out the scales. I will bring order and balance in the situations. For the crimes that have been committed against the innocent, I hear, I will do my bidding. And when I'm done, all will be well and complete. So this one says fake love. Yeah. Fake love. You pretend to give the love to people that come in your life that are some of them that may be in your life out here currently, not so much. But anyone that's real and genuine and good that pours into you, you show fake love as if you're just like them, wearing their mask, their energy, siphoning who they are to project it into the world as if it's you, when really and truly that energy belongs to the innocent, and you are not innocent at all. I hear there's nothing innocent about you, but yet you parade around as if you are. Seeking others for whom you can devour is what I heard. Yeah. God is telling his children, people, to not trust you. You can't be trusted. You cannot be trusted. You have wicked ways, negative mindset, full of toxicity and darkness. You've become something else. If you have not become the thing that you have created within yourself, you're becoming that. Yeah, look at that. This is, you are someone that you know is a twin flame that is unhealed. This could have been your twin flame for y'all who the other stuff does not resonate with. This is your unhealed twin flame, which now is a fake flame. Okay? Look at this confirmation, all for money. So your unhealed twin flame, fake flame, did something so horrific towards you, all for money. And they will do it again and again. If you stayed with them, they would have never changed. The more kindness you showed them, they would have just killed it. They would have continued to hurt you, kill it. All they know is darkness. That's what they know. That's what they thrive in. And I hear for many of y'all, eventually they were going to take you out. And for some of y'all, they was already trying to take you out. They had people in places to set you up to get murked and some other horrific things. I hear they are not kind. They show kindness to people, but that's a fake kindness. They're not kind. They're not true. They're not genuine. They're not authentic. They're an imposter. I hear they wear your energy like a fur coat, a whole body. They wear your energy. They take your energy. If some of y'all felt someone in your energy, siphon your energy, messing with your sacral chakra, that was your unhealed fake flame. So they can continue to wear the mask and get things that they want from your energy. for who this is resonated with, if you had a faith flame and you're not the part of the karmics, and you're actually walking on your path and healing or have healed, you possibly may be in some type of earth angel of light. Your unhealed faith flame, one of their true identities was that they were bisexual. So they were never faithful to you, even in the relationship, because you didn't know this. They could be in their 40s or born in the 40s and mess with someone in their 40s, or they are born in the 40s. I hear age ain't a number for them. If you got it, I'll give it. So if they got money, they don't care how old the person is that they mess with. I hear young and old. Some young, too young. For majority of them, if they're not in an abusive relationship, so I hear two things. If they're not in an abusive relationship, they will be. Some of them are being beaten, but some of them are into that. They like that now. If they didn't before, they like to be beaten on. It's a sexual desire and urge, addiction that they've accumulated. I hear the more pain they get, the more beatings they get, the more they can numb out the pain that's internalized in them from their childhood traumas. That's so deep embedded in them that it's become damn near just in their veins, the blood, the organs, the mind, just filtrating throughout their body. They eat, breathe these toxic behaviors from their traumas that they haven't healed. I hear for some or many of y'all that have been walking your path and being faithful and true, God's gonna send you a pay raise. Yeah, you've been genuine the whole time. You loved people when they didn't show you love. You were always authentic and genuine with your heart, even though others were not genuine with you. You didn't deserve that. Yeah. Some of these fake flames want to say they're sorry, but I hear their sorry is as authentic as the way they've treated you. So take that for what you want to take it for, but excuse me, it's not genuine. It's only to satisfy and to appease their Build-A-Bear personality and behavior, to make them feel better about themselves, okay? For them to say it, to make themselves feel like, okay, I said I'm sorry, so, they're going to expect you to be like, I accept your apology and, want them back. But I hear they have a rude awakening waiting for them. This person could want to be like seen in the public eye. They love attention. It helps feed that grandiose personality. And some of you are in the public eye, whether that's social media platform or something that's publicly done. If this resonates with you, this is for you. I hear your unhealed fake flame It's the reason why you got all kind of issues with your phone. If your phone be getting hot and all of that, they had a hacker to hack into your information on your phone. Continue with the spiraling of the lies that they've made on you to make you look guilty. You know, many of them have created so many different lies and have had, I hear some gang stalkers come up against you because of the lies, which they refuse to tell the truth. So they continue to keep on with the lies, hoping that finally someone would just murk you and they can live in that lie and you'll be dead. And your name will go down like that, and they'll take your energy and personality and live their life as if they were you, wearing that false mask. You know, I see people with just, my God, crying, you know, like just literally giving the whole acting, just giving the, and they did this for some of y'all. They lied and said that you beat them. It's so much stuff. It's a lot of lies. The most horrible things you could think of that someone could lie on somebody, that's what they did on your name, which is why some people coming after you, trying to kill you because of the lies. They get people to make up false stuff. It's so much deeper than that. It's so much, and it's all for money. All I keep hearing is bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. And I see somebody clapping their booty cheeks together. Yep. Yeah, this person just raw dogging it. Says touching themselves. Raw dogging it. Siphon your energy, you know, by touching themselves, thinking of you while they, you know, the most, y'all. The most. They done made up false evidence on you, but little do they know someone has evidence that's already on them that's being looked at. That's it, because this goes right back to mental break. Yeah, this is going to cause a mental break. It's going to cause a mental break. God said its will be done in your life and in their life, so don't worry. You are not doomed. You may feel gloom, but you're not doomed. I hear trouble don't last always. No, trouble don't last always. God said he's gonna fix it for you. Don't give up your faith. God said he know you weary and you need rest. God said find rest and peace inside of him. God said you can lay in him anytime you want. Just fall into him. He will keep you at perfect peace. God says continue to love yourself, even in the midst of it all. Don't forget how much he loves you. The heavens love you. Your ancestors love you. God knows that it's been a fight and a battle. And God knows that you're weary and tired. But God said he will renew your strength in him. God said this person is very jealous of you. But God said you already know that by now. Y'all are not equally yoked. This person refuses to do any kind of work. God is going to work on this person. But like I said, some will die a physical death. And some will have a death and rebirth. Some may return to you, and others, some may not. Some of them will be having a funeral. I hear for many of them are ill, like physically ill. No turning around from that. That's what I heard. All right, that was my reading. I hope y'all enjoyed that reading. I hope it helped you. I hope that it gave you answers. I know it's been a lot talking about the fake flames and the people who hurt you, but God wants you to know, really what's going on behind the scenes. For many of y'all being gang stalked as well as myself. And this is because of lies. This is because of lies told on you. Okay, but God said vengeance is his. All right, I love you, beautiful people. I hope y'all have a blessed life. Bye. My name is Just Love, and I'm out.